man faktiskt inte ska.
Day is breaking.
On our way to Pila. Which way to Pila? I already know names of them.
The Oracle is hiding inside. I'll finally get some answers. Let's go.
So what?
That's a lot of protection for the Pythia. You are really putting up a fight. You can't. Death is close. I'm not here to hurt you. I just want answers.
The Pythia is a sacred vessel of the gods. People travel the world for my answers. But none of them would dare break into my home. Apollo's wrath will be cruel and swift. Guards!
Enough with your lies. Tell me what I want to know.
I can't breathe.
If you raise your voice, if you tell a lie, I will cut your throat.
I'm dead already. They'll find out you were here, and they'll kill me for it.
Who? This cult of Cosmos? Speak!
Yes, the cult wants you dead. They know you're here.
You said you saw me in your visions. What did you see?
There is an artifact under the Temple of Apollo. It reveals what only the gods should know.
You called me the child on the mountain.
The cult hunts a Spartan child who survived the terrible fall from Mount Aietos. The artifact revealed that child to be you.
What is this cult of Cosmos?
They are the eyes that see, but go unseen.
Enough with the riddles. I want names.
I don't know. I swear. They hide behind masks and shrouds.
Why would you work for the cult?
I have no choice.
So, all those prophecies from the gods, all those people, you're paid to deceive them all?
Most want to know about love or death. I tell them what they want to hear. But when people want to know about war or politics, I'm paid very well to tell them what the cult wants them to hear.
You have an opportunity to do the right thing. Tell me where to find the cult. Tell me where they are, or we'll go find them together.
Beneath the Temple of Apollo there is an ancient chamber. I think they meet there. But without one of their cloaks and masks, you won't make it more than 2 steps inside.
Where can I find one of these cloaks and masks?
There is a man. He visits me from time to time, makes sure I'm well taken care of. I have the biggest house in the Hora of Delphi, yet he still offers drachmi for my troubles. Gives me the creeps.
What's his name?
Elpinor.
Elpinor? He's with the cult?
I can't be sure, but if he is, he would definitely have what you require.
Any idea where I can find him?
There is a fort just south of the Valley of the Nymph. He's been known to conduct business there.
You've been helpful.
Now get out of my house!
I should tell
Why do I
Herodotus
have a
what the
feeling
Pythia
she
told
was
me about the
betraying
cult.
me and
Maybe he'll
lying?
have some insight.
I have a strange feeling. While you guys watch this scene, I'm gonna use the rest real quick.
What did the Pythia tell you?
The cult of Cosmos is hunting me, but I'm going to hunt them first. She told me they meet in a secret chamber under the Temple of Apollo.
So it's all true. If the cult has done anything, it's fooled this old man.
I can't get in without a mask and cloak. It's how the cultists identify each other.
The Temple of Apollo is by the cave Ogyea. Simple enough to find. But a cultist's mask and cloak? How will you accomplish that?
The Pythia gave me the only clue I need. When I'm ready, I'll meet you at the temple. For now, I'm going to kill Elpinor. Malaka's liar.
So it's always best to do Eleanor last, because it helps with the story.
There he is, hiding in plain sight. Got to be careful not to get spotted. Decoy. Why am I not surprised? Elpinor! You coward! Elpinor knew I would come for him. Used that impostor to lure me into a trap. Your plan failed, Elpinor. Soon, you will join your impostor. Ella. Yeah! Ella. Come on. Death is coming for you, Elpinor. Nikolaos warned me of snakes in the grass, but I wasn't expecting these.
Hey, you! Hold it! Say goodbye!
I can smell that Malakas' stench.
It's a shame. We would have made you rich before we killed you. Don't take it personally, mistress. Your mother's the one. Don't fight it. The cult always gets what it wants. We already have Xenos. We'll find your mother and you'll be dead. Killing me is a mistake.
Trusting you on Kefalonia was a mistake.
I am the reason you left that island alive. The cult wanted you dead.
What cult? Where are they? Small shard I found on El Pino.
Let's see if it counts towards my... Yes, it does. Good.
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Might come in handy. I should be extra careful in this area.
And that was just mercy. That's what he gets for betraying my trust. Why though? We're on the same team.
Off we go now. Yeah! Come on.
Ave Testica!
So this is the secret. So, this is it.
Hidden chamber of the cultists. Here, all along.
I'm going inside. Keep my clothes for me?
Best not to go in with your weapons, either. I don't think they'll look too kindly on that.
How do I look?
Terrifying.
Good.
Find me once you've found out the truth in there. Keep your wits about you. Try not to do anything rash.
Me? Rash? Who thought these ridiculous costumes were a good idea?
You and me on the same page.
You're late! Very late! It's a good thing Demos hasn't arrived yet.
Sorry, it's my... first time.
A new recruit? Welcome, welcome!
You mentioned someone. Demos. Who is that?
You'll learn her name very, very quickly.
She's our leader.
I'm sure she believes that, but no. She's our weapon. She's difficult, but she does important work for us. I don't envy her position one bit.
There's a lot of people here.
All share our common mind.
Good.
We're here to evaluate the strides taken by the cult since the last meeting. We haven't met for some time.
Where did they come from?
The land and across the seas, we assemble as a community. Here, there is no war. There are no sides.
I'll go talk to the others. Thank you.
Yes, yes, before Demos comes. Who knows if you'll get a word in after that.
It's only blood right now, but who knows? Demos may ask for our hands next. Go on, go on. Make your offering. We just have to keep our sights on what the bloodline will do for us.
The bloodline?
The mother, the father, the brother. You know, her kin. We need them. All of them.
To use them?
That information is not for Demos, of course. You know how volatile she is. She could rip through us easily.
I'll be sure to keep it to myself.
As you should. Nor can she know we're about to capture her mother.
And do what with her?
I would lower my voice if I were you. Just know she will be put to good use, unless she's uncontrollable.
You know where she is?
No, but it won't be long until we do, I assure you.
She's the cult's next target.
Tell me about Demos.
She's shown us what we need to know. She's a machine, a weapon for the cult. Someone that unstable can't be trusted with such personal information.
I have to go.
To our great ambition.
To ambition. I'll need much more information to identify who these cultists are.
Listening.
Just
Forget-
I'm still not convinced.
Alexandria.
You,
Cassandra.
we need another opinion on this. Why split resources searching for a woman we can't find? If we narrow our focus, Athens will be ours. Immediate threats have to be destroyed. Pericles has to be destroyed.
Not without the mother. We aren't strong enough without the mother.
Don't let Demos hear that. If anything, we should be hunting the father.
We know who the mother is. Looking for the father would be a waste of resources.
What do you think? Hunt the champion's mother or her father?
The father.
What did I tell you?
You're both wrong.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I hear you perfectly well. You're just wrong. We need to look for the father now.
Pull yourself together, Malaka! You're a fucking pig before slaughter!
I'll do it, I swear. I'll kill him. Let me go.
You like to watch, you sick fuck? You're not just going to watch, you're going to teach this little insolent shit a lesson! Show him what happens to cowards. They get fucking burned!
Hand it to me.
Ha ha ha!
No! No! Ah!
More?
No. I'll go to Athens. I'll stake out the temple. I'll kill him.
Good. And don't waste my fucking time again! Fuck up like that again and I'll draw blood! Now get the fuck out of here before I get this traitor's blood on your robes!
There she
You!
is.
Someone was spotted going into your house! Guards were found dead outside! Tell me who you talked to or I'll break your pretty face!
Please, I beg you. He forced me. I thought he would kill me.
He? I will kill you! What did you tell him? Speak! Before I really give you something to cry about!
I wish I could do something. But if I reveal myself now, this will all be for nothing.
Still sharpening his blade as she sits down. Is that her robe that's sticking to her dress? Right? It has to be. It's wrapped around her waist. Yeah, it is. It's going to her dress. That's fucking weird.
Letters to and from the cult. gods. They have a foothold in every part of the Greek world. We're in more danger than I thought. It's strange. I feel something towards the pyramid. It's covered in shards.
I'm still trying to figure out what this artifact does.
Ah, you had the last piece. Now it is ready. Every time I see it, it calls to me and sings of power. Does it call to you like it calls to me?
It does.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
No.
She hasn't even arrived yet. Gather yourself and hold your tongue, fool. Show respect for the bloodline.
Alexandria. Cassandra. I don't know why I keep saying Alexandria. Her name is Cassandra, the sister of Alexios.
Elpinor is
Also
dead.
A friend.
One of you
Eivor.
is a traitor.
Esasku Bahala.
The artifact will expose them. You! Everyone will be tested. You first. Go. You. Go.
Next is Alexios.
You.
Cassandra.
Who are you? Go! You! Get up here! The traitor is dead!
Damn, she has some fight to her. Holy shit. I completely forgot how strong she is. Although she is a part of the bloodline of the gods, so I can't be fully surprised about it.
You're alive.
They know me. My family. They want my mother dead.
I see. It's worse than I thought.
There's more. They have a weapon.
What kind?
A soldier. Stronger and more ferocious than any I've ever seen. Herodotus. It's my sister.
We need to get to Athens.
Athens? We need to find my mother. My clothes. Spear.
Of course.
My spear. The cult of Cosmos called my sister Demos. She used an artifact to see my memories.
Alexios, the man I serve. We must tell him what's happened before it's too late. You've heard the name Pericles before.
Pericles is the great general leading the Delian League against the Spartans. They say he's ruthless.
We aren't leading the League against anyone. Pericles is a man of peace. This war was thrust upon him. Upon us all.
A general who doesn't want war? Not likely.
Save your doubts. He is working to end this war. We all are. If there are forces colluding against him, he must be warned. We have to go.
To Athens? They're hunting my family, my mother. I have to find her.
You carry the blade of Leonidas. Act like it. If Pericles doesn't put an end to this war, we're all as good as dead. Including your mother.
Fuck your war! The cultists are exterminating my family!
You have a duty to the Greek world. We both do. Pericles must be warned.
She is my mother. What would you have me do?
If there is one place where we can find information about your mother, it is in Athens.
How?
Pericles surrounds himself with the brightest minds in Athens. Which is to say, anywhere. In Athens, you can fulfill your duty to your family.
I'm gonna use special quick, I'll be right back.
But before we can go, I need you to meet me at the Lion of Leonidas, at Thermopylae.
Leonidas? Why?
There's something I need to know. Something that may help us take down this cult, and save your mother.
You've proven I can trust you. But let's make it quick, Herodotus. First Thermopylae, then we go to Athens. I'll make sure every single one of these cultists dies by my hands.
slaves understand you better when you carve your rules into the backs of their heads.
How far is he? 4,000 meters. So you're right here.
Cosmos demands to know the secrets hiding in the hearts of men. So I simply cut them open.
Who needs democracy when Thrakmi rules the world?
What's one life worth without 1,000 others behind it?
How far are you? So you're in different location, alright. No clues on him. Odyssey.
Chaos is our greatest strength.
79.
The fight is only over when I am the last man left standing.
The cult is nothing without me. Even the gods cower in my wake. Kneel or die.
I spent 20 years at sea, only to realize the cult was my home.
Dismantle that marked.
Yeah! Come on. Ella. Come on. Ha! Ella. The path of betrayal. This is where that traitor snuck the Persian army past Sparta's defenses. Thermopylae. They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes. This is where Leonidas was laid to rest. I wish I had known him.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries, before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts. But to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
Herodotus!
I'm fine. I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I'd convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before. Your spear and that place are connected.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotos. I trust you.
You understand. I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
Welcome aboard the Adrestia, Herodotos. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short trip. I have business to attend to in Athens.
Herodotos is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotos on your path, just like they put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our comprehension, and all we can do is follow their lead.
You could be right. Herodotos and I share enemies too.
Like Elpinor?
He was, part of a very powerful group called the Cult of Cosmos that controls the Greek world through the Oracle.
Control the Oracle? Impossible! Apollo would not allow
Now
that.
they're looking for my mother. I need to find her before they do.
And I believe they will hurt others who oppose their views along the way.
By Hermes! The Oracle lost to corruption, and now this cult? Do we know who leads them?
I don't know for sure, but I think it might be my sister.
Your sister? By Zeus, your life is complicated.
Tell me about it.
But don't you worry. This cult of Cosmos now has 3 new enemies. And one of them fights like Athena and shits thunder like Zeus. We'll bring the wrath of the gods down upon them.
Is he always this positive?
Always. That's why I like him.
Poseidon, carry us to Athens.
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros, then.
I love my guy, it's fun.
We're going to have to do some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing into war.
What do you mean?
Well, she's old, and perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get the supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates!
I don't even need to do that. Let me just go through the ship.
Drop the sail!
Wow, I didn't even know that was a quest. You must have done almost nothing. What are you gonna do? Huh? Too fast for you. What place is that? Adrestia. I'll head down the way.
Have a good fight. Not for the last time.
Marathon?
You know, the battle where a handful of Athenians pushed back the first Persian invasion. The great Themistocles. King Darius of Persia.
I'm sure.
The site where the great Theseus slayed the vicious Cretan bull.
Oh! That Marathon!
I wish they would add more add-ons other than Fate Atlantis. And the other one. The other one wasn't that interesting along Atlantis. I continued my quest, so I restarted it, but at the same time kept my level of my weapons. Because there's no way in hell I'm gonna get rid of my weapons.
There will be more battles like that. Nothing
every
can
minute.
rest you can handle.
In 15 seconds.
Alexios.
And that's this armor right here. This is literally the best one. Become issue enhanced for 15 seconds when hit. So any damage that afflicts you, fire, poison, arrows, melee.
How did you find it?
My mother told me that the Spartan army brought it back from the Battle of Thermopylae.
It has a
Why
mimic
bring it back to Rome?
Leonidas was her
the
father.
best thing I've ever seen in my life.
And they teach you visions.
I
Perhaps
think
it's
all
trying to
stuff
guide
that
you,
should have.
show you a path.
There's more. It helps me in
Especially
battle.
Valor.
What do you mean?
I can't really describe it. It's like I know what my opponent's next move is just before it happens.
Fascinating. This is just extraordinary. We are approaching the island of Andros, Alexios.
Yes, here we can see the tomb of the greatest Myrmidon, Achilles.
I was more...
Oh, great, there's long beers. And yes, all enemies are full levels behind me.
Here it is.
So I'm 92, they'll be at 88. It's not like Origins where you can take them down to level 1 again. They stay at the level that you are, or at least 4 levels behind. This is where you get the cultists that try
Is
to
that a
get
door? I've never seen anything like
the
it before.
upgrading spear. You got 6 levels. Each of them has a certain amount of number you have to grab before you can update again. Like right now, I had to get 20 before I can get 10.
How do I get inside?
Because you get
I
5, then you
wonder
go to
if-
10, then you go to 15, then you go to 20. Or, no, 15 to 18, I think? I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've done it. And it doesn't continue where you were, it actually... Never mind, I don't want to spoil this, cutscene.
Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I no matter.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Leonidas' spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
I touched something.
Oh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me, and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage, and he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves.
Yep.
They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
See, that's why I love the mothers in Assassin's Creed. They actually support their kids. For the first time ever, I've seen a mom bawled her eyes out because she thought her son was gonna die. Apparently Alexios survived the 100-foot drop.
Mater,
however high they...
I haven't forgotten you.
You also see Cassandra in Valhalla if you It's an add-on. It's not from the actual campaign itself.
By the
I
gods!
think it's the Sage of Paris.
Who built all this?
Is it? I don't know.
How does a place like this exist?
Valhalla disc again, because then I can actually show you guys what I mean. I already made 3 videos with it. I don't know.
How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos?
Beat it once without broadcasting, beat it with a male, and then beat it again with a female. So I have 2 versions.
Something's glowing over there.
Videos, just different characters wise. On Jet 3. And yes, if you restart it after you complete the game, you will keep the materials you already have, which includes the 10 trainers or whatever you collected already. So if you're at level 5 and you have 10, you will keep that 10 and will add on as you go. And you don't have to worry about it.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity.
Or it's going to take
Contact engaged.
So you had to get all the cultists done to get it done. That's the good part about it. Bad part is, it's going to take you a lot longer. But the good part is, everyone's that you already hunted are mostly unlocked. So you can actually go and find them already. Instead of have to kill one, find another, kill one, find another. It makes everything 5 times more easier, especially if you don't want to waste your time. She's in 3 games.
Deimos.
Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long.
Basim
Your
will be
vitals are
taking her
crashing.
place
You don't understand.
after
This
the
confirms
very end
it.
of the campaign
Alexios
of
didn't just
Valhalla.
have Isu technology,
The
he had the
actual main
means to
quest.
improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Alexios.
I really don't
If you
want to,
insist,
but you're gonna bitch
but
at me.
only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
I won't. The Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out.
If you enjoyed
Elena's
this,
on
go
call
ahead
doing
and
historical
subscribe.
research.
And I'm here to
broadcast
talk
every
if you're
single
feeling
day.
any confusion from
Maybe
the
3 or
Animus.
4 or 5 videos
Always
a
the
day,
therapist.
so you never miss a video.
So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Alexios, and Cassandra. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can.
Let's go ahead and go back.
I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
I mean, you could technically just get a yearly subscription.
I should check my email.
Don't worry about buying it again for a while. You can also find hidden past assassin videos. Audio.
The Lost Book of Herodotus. The Spear of Leonidas. If I didn't work for the Assassins, I wouldn't believe it. I'm still not sure I believe it. But a little luck and a lot of research later, and we've got ourselves the archaeological find of the century. At least, we would if I could publish it.
Wait a minute. I am not reading this. I can't even read it. So what, is that supposed to be like a rear? There is a, whatchamacallit, audio recording of Desmond from Assassin's Creed 3 where he sacrificed himself. How many double checking are you using? Why does his name sound familiar? Harlan Cunningham. Sounds like Assassin.
Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler.
No. I'm not having a pet monkey throwing shit at me. So I don't know what the hell you mean by it looks cooler.
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
I'll find out
I'll leave
later.
you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Because if I do it now, I'm not going to be able to get the full information. So, I'd rather wait.
I wonder if the Fry twins would still recognize London. A rooftop's still a rooftop.
Well, London has changed a lot, Layla.
How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
To your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
It's best not to spoil anything. I'd rather you guys see at the very end.
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
Yes. I'm ready to go back to Alexios.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
Now we're back to normal.
My spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance.
I'm guessing that door opens. This will probably be the final one.
This imprint is shaped like the sword Deimos had at the cultist meeting. Was it forged in this place?
Yeah, this door will open after you get it done. Because there's a question mark right there.
Well, Herodotus will be happy. It's clear. Someone was here far before we were.
Well, it's also my sister's here too.
Did Leonidas know this place existed?
What I want to know is how the hell do you know about this place if he doesn't have a spear? Magically no information.
Time to talk! You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Cassandra, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Oh, come on, little sister. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta, alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain!
You think it's that simple? Come on, Cassandra. Let's talk about it.
Stop calling me that! I already know what happened that night.
Right, Deimos. Now her, I don't know.
She's a demigod. Worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Then why do the cult's bidding?
Have you been paying attention? They're following my lead.
Then make a choice on your own. Help find our mater.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrini, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Then, get them off her trail. Send them after me instead.
You really do like attention. They'll be after you soon enough, not to worry. And they'll dominate you.
They'll have their work cut out for them.
I doubt it. The family will be exterminated.
If they're after all of us, there's one less person to find. I killed Nikolaos.
Yet here you are acting so righteous. When really you're just like me.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Myrini. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mater. You're so weak.
Weak? I've had to kill for much longer than you've had to.
Oh, I'm so scared. I have an army behind me. One false move and you're obliterated. That's the plan.
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them.
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us stand against us. And they pay for that mistake.
Like me?
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum. They're next.
The cult let Myrini live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do, and you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood, so let's see what you can do.
We still found each other, sister.
I told you not to touch me.
Demos! Malaka. Herodotus. He needs to know about this.
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear is stronger now. I can feel it. You were right. There was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision. Of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Alexios, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Demos followed me here. The cult's already moving. She told me herself. They're going after us. My family. Pericles.
Why would she tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there. There's much to do, and many unknowns.
Ready to embark!
Awaiting your orders, Commander!
But really, she's at... It's right here. Oh no, it's right here. Oh, it's a log. I already forgot, so the only two places I can think of where she is Naxos, and Melos. Those are only two places I can think of.
These are treacherous around Chaos. We should be careful.
Charybdis and Scylla await at the bottom of the sea, I suppose.
No! Pirates! Lot of them!
When you're ready, meet me at the Pnyx in Athens.
I need to stay hidden.
The Spartans may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens!
Glory for you!
Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls doesn't...
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles. Stay back! He's no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Alexios.
Welcome, Alexios. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens?
I think you did a great job.
It's so easy to forget the good someone has done when times become hard.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely, and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Alexios you'd invite him to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If he's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see him as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Alexios, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it that you want?
I'm looking for a woman who's very important to me. Herodotus said a symposium could be useful for gaining information.
He would be correct. I can get you in, although I can't promise the information you seek will be found.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediochos. He was meant to meet me today, and it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
I'll do it.
I'll expect you to use discretion.
That went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good.
So long as it comes.
Alright guys, I'll see you later. I'm gonna turn this down soon. Alright.